Generic greetings and welcome back to Aven Colony. It's got a very nice waterfall on this map, but we can't actually place a hydroelectric dam across there or anything like that, and as such I don't really care because I'm running out of energy, and that is not good. If we could actually dam that up and get some energy, then that'd be good, that'd be fantastic even, but we can't, so moving on. In the previous episode we started this colony on the Halcyon map. I can't remember the name of the thing now, but either way, this map it's sprawling to say the very least. As you can see, our colony it's okay. We've got a lot of crops and such, and we've expanded very far up this side. And it's okay, we're doing all right, it's just we're not doing fantastically well. Essentially, we don't have an end in sight. We don't really know where the, well, I don't know exactly where the next objective is going to be. Like, you know, in terms of the end game of this map, I don't know what it is. But, you know, we'll just progress on as we are. So we will need to go over to mining structures and mine and put a mine there, as people have mentioned in the previous episode's comments, because I completely and utterly forgot about it. We also need to check over on our farms, because some of the farms I haven't actually upgraded, and I want to do that. I want to upgrade them to the higher levels, and this is, again, a lot of the things, this has been mentioned previously, that I sort of forget to upgrade the farms. Oh, I've just won a referendum vote, which is fantastic. So let's just upgrade a lot of these farms, and let's check our water supply. Water supply is currently on 3,000 and a bit. It's not going up or down, so that's okay. But we'll upgrade these farms. Get them all upgraded. Get more things. Food is good. Right, we also have to export 250 Inari bread, whatever the hell that is. And to make that, Entari bread. I always call it Inari bread for some reason. You need flour, and you need Entari stuff, and I guess I can make both. Actually, it looks like no matter how many you have, you can only make the same thing. Or you can make several bits of it, actually, as far as I can tell. But I'm making the bread now, which is good, and then we're going to say export that, and we will get 200 beer, which is obviously a really good trade. Right, nice beverages. I just need to check our air supply. Actually, what I need to check is potash. Let's have a quick look. Potash. We have got some potash. Excellent fertilizer and accelerates farming. It's not getting used, however. So can we tell the places here to use it? I don't know, but I do want to upgrade these farms because I haven't bothered. I think there's a way to tell them to use it. I just don't know where it is. Let's start researching quarry beans, whatever the hell those are. Apparently we've got loads available, which is interesting. Is that just going to give us like coffee or something? I don't know. Let's go for a hospital upgrading. And I think for power, because we haven't got it yet, we'll go to power, and we'll get ourselves a Zorium generator, and we'll place one probably there. And the reason it's here is because it's right next to this place, which doesn't really have, as far as I can tell, a lot of people there. So hopefully this will bring everybody to that area. I'm just going to expand down, just so we can have more crops if we need to, although I think this mountain is going to cause us some issues. There's also, well, that looks like something you can mine, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. The way to figure out whether you can mine. Good grief, the game does need some optimization. It just sort of shuts down when you mouse over different things. As far as I can tell, there's nothing I can mine. Everything is pretty much mined out. Some geothermal generators there, but nothing we need. So again, max speed. I'm just sort of waiting until we get the mission done. But I don't know what that actually is. I'm just researching pretty much everything I can as well. All of these beans, just in case we get the objective to sort that out. In terms of nanites, we are generating them quite nicely. I want to probably upgrade the Zorium generator. Why not? I might upgrade pretty much everything that I can. We can upgrade the park. These are producing nanites. You can see it can process Kelco sludge, which we haven't actually got. I think you can get that in that's the chemical plant, which we haven't got actually. Now that I think, well, we haven't actually got a chemical plant as far as I'm aware. Mission available, research Xeno spice bread and export 200 corn. So we will research Xeno spice bread. There we are, after these beans. And export 200 corn. We've got loads of food, but do we actually have the corn? 36. So not really. Not really. So can we grow some corn? Yes, but not there. That is very, very, very bad. What I want to do is go over here, and can these grow corn? They're growing broccoli. We'll change these to corn. What I like to do is have the greenhouses set to whatever they're building, whatever we need to export, because they'll grow it all year round, you see. So we're researching Xeno spice bread. So I'm assuming then I will have to grow that at some point. And it'll probably be Xeno sage. And then, I don't know. I don't really know. I'll wait until, I'll care later once it actually pops up and tell us what we actually need. So we're going to go over to, I think, our chemical plant. Well, we'll actually place a chemical plant and we'll place it there. And then what this will allow us to do is hopefully make some sludge, which you don't, why would you want to make some sludge? Yeah, if you use Kelco spores, you get sludge, which you can then, semi-metallic product of the Kelco spores that can be very slowly converted to nanites. Useful. We don't have any antibiotics. Oh, you can make antibiotics, antivirals as well. Corn syrup, sake, vodka. I don't really want to produce any of that, to be quite honest with you. I'm exporting the corn. Xeno spice bread we are researching. It'd probably be fast if we upgrade this thing, like so. In terms of our colony, we're doing okay. We've got average happiness 75, which is not too bad. It could be better, but it's not too bad. 48% jobs filled, so, and that total structure's a bit. Hang on, why have we got a problem? Insufficient housing. Wow, okay. We're actually maxed out. I'm very surprised at that. We'll upgrade some of these things then. We'll upgrade that skyscraper, and then we'll max speed this out. And then our habitat up here, we will upgrade it to a, well, like a higher tier one, I guess. Well, we will if we actually had the nanites, but we don't, because we're not really generating a lot, and I don't know why. Let's have a quick look at that. We can see that it is... we haven't got any iron or anything like that, because it's all over here. Still recovering iron, but we're running out of stuff. We do need this Kelco sludge immediately. So, recover the object. Show me. There it is. We finally found whatever the hell it is. So... I could just sit here and continue on with the colony, but knowing that we are running out of nanites and essentially that is the colony ended, what I would have to do is use the remaining nanites that I have to build a lot more farms, which will be the Kelco farms, and then turn them into nanites to continue on. Or I could just absolutely blitz over here as fast as possible and then pick this thing up right now, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So we'll place that there, and then we'll pick that up. You can see it says cannot reach. Needs to be construction drones, can be transferred to a tier 2 research center, which we do actually have. So a new mission available is export 300 Xeno spice bread. We'll see what it says later on. We actually say storage full as well. Oh my good grief, we've got loads of problems with storage. Hang on, let's go and place a storage center over at Lagsville. Population us over this place here. Where can I place it? One there. Actually, because we can, we're going to place 2. Because I'm sick of it shouting at me about storage. Right. So that one we cannot reach. Cried with a construction drone. Nobody working there. As one would expect. We'll place a habitat next to it. Habitat? Habitat. Ooh, the claw. Right. We'll go for a pickup any moment. Today's beverage is just water, to be honest with you. And we can't reach it. We're actually out of energy somehow. I don't... Oh no, tunnel destroyed by lightning. Which is here, which is very, very bad. Because it means you can't get to the bottom at all. Just checking. Yep, there's another one that's been destroyed. I really wish there was an automatic build section, but there isn't. So, I'll just moan about it instead. Right, pick up the unidentified object, and that can only go well. Here we go, they're going to have a little chat with us now.
Well done, Chancellor.
Cheers, nice one.
He appears to be self-sufficient, and you've recovered the artifact.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Jack, are you online?
I'm on.
He's here.
What's the status of your research? Have you discovered anything more about our mysterious cube?
I've decoded chapter 1.
Good.
Well done.
What is it?
Telling us that the alien race received some sort of warning about an impending extinction level event.
Oh, that sounds
Have
good.
you figured out the nature of this event?
Yeah. Apparently they received radio signals from another extraterrestrial species.
Sounds
telling
nice.
them that a nearby star was about to go supernova.
Oh. Right.
And the radiation from that was going to wipe out all life on the planet in just 10 years.
That doesn't sound good.
Ouch.
Well, I guess
Of course,
that explains
supernova
why we're
won't
not here
it
anymore.
destroy the
The
system
bright
anywhere?
side, We've
No,
got the
whatever.
planet all to ourselves now, yes?
They refer to this other civilization as the Builders.
The Builders.
Have
Wow,
them
yes,
figure out
that's
the
a
reason.
nice generic name for
Okay,
people who make
Commander,
things.
I'd like you to check the stellar history logs. See if you can find any evidence of historical supernovas within 7 parsecs of Aven Prime.
Okay.
I'll do a search, but it may not be in here. The
Nope.
supernova records we brought from Earth are spotty at best and aren't
Well,
accurate
that's
more
not
than
good then, is
half
it?
a million years back.
Hang on. Here's where it gets interesting. The Builders said that even though they couldn't save the species, they were willing to accept a message from their civilization that would outlive them.
Well, that's
and
nice
share
of them,
with
isn't it?
Other species in the universe. Their last words, basically.
Right.
So all the other
Give us a
intelligent
post-it
life in
note,
the
and what should we
universe
tell
will
everybody
still
else?
remember that.
Help, essentially.
Here's the catch. It had to be limited to 88,000 words.
Okay, that's weird. Why only 88,000 words?
Because of
And
plot.
it doesn't say. But it sounds like the aliens were just as confused about that as we are.
That's about the size of one of those old novels from the 21st century.
Oh, God.
Right.
Wow.
Actually, most
So
novels
they
are
basically
150,000
told them
words,
they
aren't
were all
they?
gonna die, and they had to fit their last words into a paperback novel.
Exactly.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
Then
is.
what do you
That's
even
just
do at
silly.
that point?
That's very silly.
What a situation to be in. That's like somebody tells you you have a terminal disease and 6 months to live, and all that anyone will ever be able to know or remember about you will be what you write in a notebook.
It's pretty heavy
Well,
stuff.
not really. It's a novel. We've already established this. Notebook and novel's quite different.
I imagine it would really change your perspective on things, knowing that everything you do day to day is totally irrelevant.
Well,
And
in general,
even
you know,
what you write.
that's pretty much
How do you
accurate,
get
to be honest with you.
millions of people to agree on the 88,000 words that are going to represent everything they've lived for as a species.
Sounds like that was a question they had a very hard time answering. I've just started on the second part, but it seems to be about their conflicts when trying to answer that question.
Generic parting, because
Why don't you check for part 2
shut
and
up!
Let us know when you have it translated.
Roger
Yeah,
that.
let me know when I care as well. Right, so essentially, all that is a TLDR. There's someone called the Builders. They said, yeah, your star's gonna blow up. Lol. Do you wanna give us a post-it note with your last words on it? And generally, they'll probably be help, essentially. But they then talked about it for another 45 minutes. Right, we've actually done this map. Excellent. Right, what we're gonna do then is we'll move over to the next one, which I actually think at the moment is the very last one. So I don't know why that random beacon was all the way over there. I don't know if I just missed it or whether it just popped up. Anyway, moving on to the next one in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're on a glacier, the Tanari Glacier apparently, and rescue the colony, turn it into a large and happy enhancer manufacturing center. Right, so essentially we're going to make a crack den. Let's crack on then, I guess. Crack on. Do you get it? I'm so alone. Right, so
The colony
repair the
here
intake
at
fan,
Scum Glacier is
upgrade a
having
construction
lot
door
of
and hub.
problems.
Got ya.
But don't worry. All right,
Repair.
I put together a plan and I'll help guide you through it.
And upgrade the sea drone hub. Okay. So, the guiding us through. We need to repair the intake fan, and then we need to upgrade the builder. Excellent. New mission available. Upgrade the air intake to tier 3. Fine, that should be quite an easy task. Upgrade 1, and then upgrade 2. New mission. Upgrade a geothermal generator. Wow, this is a really easy tutorial. It's essentially just telling me to press buttons, build an air filter. There must be some really bad stuff going on around here. What's the air quality? Should we have a quick look? Hang on, we're trying to rescue the entire thing. Let's have a quick look at the air quality. It is... Oh my good grief. Yeah, that's quite bad. Right, increase food to quite high and increase water income to, again, quite high stuff. Right, so we can grow over here, which is fantastic. So what we'll do is we will expand this and build over to there. And we'll build straight up and then pull little lines down so we can do all of that. So we'll need to build a couple of different things. In terms of water, we are going... Oh, we're getting minus load, so we need to get a water... pump up and running, so we'll build that, and then right next to it we will place ourselves a construction drone, and then we'll expand over to about there. like so. And then we'll also pick up this, which gives us pasta, nanites, and corn. Excellent. All right. So, water, upgrade that. We're now on plus water. We are no longer on... we're no longer having a problem with water. We do, however, have a massive, huge problem indeed with food. So we can't import it, so I guess we're going to have to grow it ourselves. So we'll go to farming, and then we will pause it for a second and see what's good for farming. Barley is okay. Broccoli is decent. Corn is not very good. The melons are even worse. Quinoa bad. Rice is not bad. So I guess it's actually broccoli that's good, because I really like a broccoli. How many gap do... What's the gappage you want to place it? 1, 2, 3. The gappage of 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a decent farm. You see there's not much around here, but when I expand them, when I level them up, it should be okay. So insufficient housing. Air quality is still poor. Go to and select. It's there, apparently. So we will... well, actually, I won't do anything at the moment apart from build a habitat. And we'll place one about there. Because obviously a lot of people are working around here. And then we will have an air filter right next to it. To try and resolverate that. We'll upgrade the other one. This is going to be problematic now, because we've only just started growing crops, but it's now hit winter. So we'll see how it goes. New mission available, build a mine on... Oh, right there. That should be an easy task then, shouldn't it? 2 mines. There's a couple of mines around here. Put that down there. Over to there. Mining. 1. And then 2. And there's a geothermal generator down there as well. Excellent. But we won't be able to place anything there because we don't have a drone hub, which I will now resolve by placing one there. Build a nanite processor. Well, we haven't got one. Okay, I just assumed that we would have a nanite processor. Apparently not. We do not have one. That is not good. Let me place one here then. And then upgrade that straight away. Road available. Nanites, pasta, corn. Nanite, because we're almost off winter, which means I should be able to continue growing. So we'll see how it goes. Let's put a mine there. We'll place a geothermal generator there, tier 2, naturally, and then connect that up there. New mission would be to... I think one of the missions was...
Hello, Commander.
build a geothermal generator and it pops straight up. Oh, okay.
During the mission to Azara Falls, I spoke with you.
We haven't really looked around, have we?
Security issue on the colony ship. I wanted to
we're going to be going over there at some point, aren't we?
The unusual behavior has continued, and we're more
Oh, this is
convinced
massive.
than ever that there's an infiltrator.
Yes, we know it was the person that went down into the mine. Yes, we're aware.
The infiltrator has an uncanny ability to avoid our security scanners. The fact that the intruder has been able to evade detection for so long is deeply concerning.
Deeply concerning, apparently.
Calandra
Not just
in
deeply.
particular may have somehow been affected by the object she discovered during the Sandy Gulch expedition.
What a surprise.
But
I think I mentioned
our
this.
best efforts, we've been unable to link her with any of the observed phenomena. Please pay very close attention and notify me immediately if you observe anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. So if I see anything out of the ordinary, I have to tell her. Although I don't think any of these buttons allows me to do that. Oh well. Right, so water. We are still getting a fairly decent amount of water. Food is going up, which is good. Obviously, I'm now upgrading all of these farms as much as I can. You can see they're now all connecting up, which is good. So we'll max speed this and upgrade all of these. 80%. We reach 80% morale is what it's asking me to do. Shouldn't be a hugely difficult task. I'll place like a park there and a bar and grill just opposite. That should hopefully make morale go up. One would expect anyway. We'll also check out our overlay for airflow. We can see that it is not too bad, but the bottom here, as we've seen previously, is always an issue. So we'll sort that out. We will also expand further down because we want to place a geothermal generator. Like so. And connect that up. Right. Looks like you can expand in all different ways. Look, you can expand over here. Expand over there. Yeah, there's loads of places to go. I'm just gonna essentially wait for it to tell me where to expand to. Right, speaking of expansion, what we'll probably do is go down here, then straight across, like so, and actually we will probably connect it up about here. Still tired, still trying to make more nanites. We're not generating enough nanites for my liking. I'm going to place another nanite processor in there and actually connect them up with some corridors. We'll upgrade that to tier 2. And then more farms, I think, is the way to go. So, farms. Actually, we're not going to do farms now because it's hitting winter, so there's no real point, is there? We do want to connect those up, though. And then, eventually, we will connect these up around here. But we'll see how it goes. And we'll have farms both sides. Nice big track of arable land. We haven't got any scrubbers for creep, so I think that's going to be useful if I place one. Same as some drones here for... Oh! Crime as well. Look at that. We've got quite a bit of high crime here. Actually, we'll pause that a second. I don't want that one there, because that's where I want to put a corridor. First time I've seen crime gone up in the game. First time I've seen actually a thing. I think it's still introducing the mechanics, which is interesting because we're like halfway through the campaign. Let's just upgrade these drone hubs. We'll get some creep scrubbers as well. And connect all the corridors where we need to. About there, I think. Okay. Right, so reach 80% morale. Hopefully we can, if we upgrade the bar and grill, that should resolve it. We still have, we do have a landing depot, that's fine. Storage will upgrade. Food is going up, but now it's summertime. We will start getting some more farms. So, we've got loads of broccoli. I don't think it'd be worth us growing the same sort of stuff. I think we want to grow different things. And actually, you know what? We will grow. We're not going to be able to place one here, are we? Oh yes, we can. We can place one there, but we can't. We can't connect it up. Typical. Right, we'll have to place a drone over this side then, which will place it there, I think. Right, and then we'll be able to build over this side. We're probably going to have an issue with the workers, actually. Scrubber drone is not acquiring workers because it's too far away, of course. So, same thing. I just place an apartment next to them. That tends to resolve these things. New missions. Manufacture 250 amberjoy and reach population of 200. Ah, manufacture, it says. Okay. That does change things. So, amberjoy. For a start, we'll need... Well, there's a couple of things we need. We haven't got a trade hub, which I think is a big oversight. So we'll place it there. Then we'll expand these down. And you can see we actually run out of drone buildy space. So we're going to place a drone there because we want to bring a corridor down like that. And then connect up here. Alright. Just so we got more corridors and stuff for people to go around. Low water is... Oh my good grief, minus 17. Okay, that's worrying. Right, let's fix that as fast as we possibly can. We'll place one there, and we'll place another one essentially where there's good water, which is only here. I'm guessing there'll be water elsewhere, but it'll be to do with obviously it's frozen elsewhere. The reason it's going down so much is because of all the farms you see. So 250 amberjoy. Which is... Yeah, so construct a research center and chemical plant. So I thought we'd have to do that. So over to resource management and build structures. So we need a research center and a chemical plant. In terms of people working here, we need to upgrade that. Just because that's probably going to be where the people are coming from. Because we're going to place the chemical plant and other stuff around here. And is there anything we can export? We can export some nanites to get... ration packs, or we can export iron to get barley. You know what? In terms of crops, we're doing okay. There's a research center, so we'll shove it down there. Look at that. It fits in just nicely. Lovely, lovely. And then we need ourselves a chemical plant, which we'll place right next door as well. And because we've got all this, I'll probably place myself a little bit of an air filter. Oh, that's bad. Lightning has destroyed some things. Oh, yes, it has. It's destroyed that. It's destroyed that. Yeah, it's destroyed a lot of things, actually. And it's destroyed that one. There we are. We don't currently have any policy making ability, so we can't... I was going to have a line down here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen now that we go all the way around, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to say we don't have any policy making ability, so we can't change we can't change a lot of things. What? Why is the low air quality there? We've got a scrubber right next to it. I think it's just in... Oh my good grief, look at that. Yeah, we need a scrubber there, that's for sure. That's very problematic. You can hardly breathe over there. That's bad. I'm guessing it's because it is a geothermal generator and stuff. Be all hot and humid. Right, so research amberjoy, which you need kelko spores and xenosage. Alright, so we'll start researching that. And we know we're going to need kelko spores and xenosage, so we're going to expand this down. So more tracts of land here, so we can... What is the gappage? Gappage is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's that, essentially. Alright. And there we go. And we'll probably be able to make this one as well. No. Oh, but only because we're actually out of... Only because we're out of... What's-he-faces? Out of the nanites. You know what? With the amount of food we've got, we might be able to change this anyway. Xenosage. Xenosage. And... Actually, no, we'll change that to... Let's have a quick look at amberjoy. Xenosage and kelko spores. So this one will be kelko spores. Oh yes, by the way, you might have saw that. All this crop was changed to this. If you put them too close, you do have issues, which is exactly what's happened here. Kelko spores, xeno... Actually, we'll change all of these ones to xenosage, right? These ones here. And then the ones up here will be kelko spores, I think. If it... There we go. Good grief. Game just died. Kelko spores. Right. So xenosage, kelko spores. Job done. And then we need to produce amberjoy, which we will... Well, we can't actually make it at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, this is where we're going to have some more crops. But crops are going good at the moment, so we're fine there. Storage, I think, is an issue. Yes, it is. Referendum shortly, but we are, well, pretty much sledging it, so we're fine there. We'll put a storage depot there. That's been upgraded. Not enough, though. Oh, I will upgrade it, because it's currently at capacity. 54. Upgrade that. In terms of our power, we are not generating enough. Right, where's the closest geothermal vent? Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. And the ice textures are quite nice. Well, look, it just shines just right as well. There's some very nice stuff in the game like that. Right, where do we need to go for geothermal vents? Well, there's one there, and there's one over there, but that also has a zorium deposit. Okay. So... we can either go all the way over there, or we can, instead, if we really wanted to, probably do something a bit different. Expand over here. You can't grow over here, so there's no real issue with me doing it. Actually, I don't know why I've gone that far. There we go. We don't need that far. Right. What I'm going to do is have solar power. And I'll have it so it goes in a circle. Good. Feedback. My feedback is shut up! Right, so we want one... there, and there. Yeah, so one there. One there. Battery in the middle. And then around like this. Because the battery gives you like an adjacency bonus. So if we do this, it should hopefully supply things. We should hopefully be able to supply the battery. Place all of these. And let's see if that actually works. Obviously, we'll upgrade all of these. Now, these are only going to generate half. But these are automatic structures, so it doesn't matter. This is fine, then. I was going to say the problem with this is that we might not be able to house all of these. But you know what? It looks like we'll be, won't be able to manage them all because we don't have the workers. But as you can see, it is automated, so there's no real issue there. So we'll upgrade our storage. Oh my good grief, you see that lightning just smacked into that there. And along there. Just have a quick look over this side, see where there's... Yeah, it's all the lightning and stuff. Another lightning's hitting. I've just been elected as governor, which is fine, which means we should be able to go to policies now and automated drone repair. I always turn that on. I don't know why you would not want to have that on. I guess it's just a case of you having to do less micromanagey stuff. So 250 amberjoy should be producible now. Amberjoy, yes it is. Okay. And we should be able to make loads of it as well, so we'll actually upgrade that. Upgrade that as well. So that is our power plant, or our power supply. Look at all that, a lot of power coming from this. And problems. Spore. Got creep coming in. Right. So we need to go for scrubber drone, and we'll place one there. And that is post haste. No, please prioritize it. I wish there was a prioritize button, but there isn't. Oh, we've got one there anyway. Silly me. Cancel. We don't need to do it because I've already got one there. I've already planned ahead, apparently. New mission available is get 60 colonies using amberjoy. So let's... Right, okay, crack 10 away. Let's just change this to colony management, amberjoy. And you can just say, yes, everybody go on it. Speaking of everybody on it, skyscraper. Let's get a skyscraper up and running about there. Because we'll probably be expanding that way anyway. Farming is good. The food is okay. We should probably grow some more though. So we'll go over to food, farming, and actually we'll probably put some greenhouses in. Actually no, we were okay over here. So rice. Oh, this is quinoa. No, rice will be okay. And I'm moving it along just a little bit so it's a little bit less gappage around there. Incoming shard storm, yes. Mission available, improve the average colony morale to 85% and reach a population of 300. Alright, not too bad. Water's okay, the overall approval should be quite high, but what I want to do is, that is my police drone hub. I want to check my crime rate, because it was an issue before. Crime. Employment first. Everybody's got jobs. And overall, it's about 60-70% in terms of people working in the different areas. So it's split up to be good, okay. The overall air quality is fine, so we've recovered that. We want to go to, where is it? Crime. Crime is pretty much non-existent. Although, to be fair, we've just started distributing drugs everywhere. So we'll see how that one goes, won't we? So, service-based stuff. We haven't got a retail centre as far as I'm aware. So what I'll do is I'll place a retail centre there. We do have a bar and grill. We don't have any alcohol, so we might need to sort that out. Haven't got a hospital either, so I'll put a hospital there. Insufficient power. Yeah. Got a lot of problems with power, especially in the latter stages. So what I'm going to do is expand. And I'm going to head over to this to get not only mining, but also get ourselves another geothermal generator. But we'll mine the Zorium, you see, and then that we'll be able to get ourselves a Zorium mine. Like that. And it'll be... Well, we'll see where it goes. See, when the sun comes up, like now, it's okay. No problems at all now. Just when it's really dark. Geothermal vents there. Is there any other mines that I'm missing out on? I do feel like we're probably going to be short on... Oh no, there's a lot of recoverable iron there, so I'll upgrade that. Then I'll upgrade... No, we don't need to upgrade them because they're max leveled. Let's go for mining. Mining is just there, and everything else is picked up. That's fine then. We'll upgrade this mine, this iron mine. There we are. That's upgraded now. Air processors are as well. So, we want to keep going. Getting over to this area. We will naturally have to place probably a little habitat there just so they can come and work here. But that should be it. We should be able to reach where we need to be. Eventually. I just realised the pitch goes up here. Woo! I never noticed before. Right. So over to here. A geothermal generator. And a big mine. And that'll be a Zorium mine. Which means that we should be able to... Do we really want to go up to the iron deposit there? Might be useful, mightn't it? And we should be able to get there relatively easy. Because obviously we've got this hub there anyway. So, we'll see how far it goes. That's now, the Zorium mine's now, well, mining. And we should be able to place ourselves a Zorium generator. Storage is a problem again. It's always storage. Always storage. Storage there. Do we have any exports? Yes, we do. Double storage. Let's double stack it. There we are. In terms of our morale, it's still not quite there. And power is an issue. What can we do to increase approval? We got candy. That's okay. Morale is 81%. We've got people addicted, look. Yes, that's always good. Free addiction treatment. Rationing, we don't want to turn any of that on. How would I increase the morale? Use any means at your disposal. Right, so we could go for bliss. Seems to enable profound happiness. But you need two resources there. Mind mold. Less likely to commit crimes. I think because everybody's on drugs, I think it's just a case of placing retail centres and stuff in places where you might want them. Place like parks and such. Place a bar and grill. Look at that. It's right near the farm. You can actually see your cattle eating all of the food and say, I want that one. Gone. Right, we'll have that one then. Oh, we got creep on the way. Hang on. Oh, crap. Yep. Yep, I've messed it up. I've messed it up, lads. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. No, the creep has messed it up because it's went somewhere that I've already got people at, so it doesn't really matter. Thanks, creep. That was easy. If it landed further back, I'd be screwed, but it didn't, so I'm not, and now it's now. Right, back to an apartment. Shove it there. Reward available: nanites, rice, immigrants. Immigrants, I think. Yep, there we are. We will upgrade this to a high capacity tower. Still have not upgraded. Oh, still haven't. No, we have got the objective. Export 500 Xeno incense and export 400 amber joy. All right. So we currently don't. So Xeno incense, and we can already do the amber joy. I think. Hang on. How much have we got? 4,000. Okay then. Fine. I think we'll be okay with that one. Let's just connect these up like so. And let's try and fix all of the issues here because of the lightning. There we are. There's probably a couple of others. We still have problems with energy. Oh, that's because it's not connected up because we had a explosion there. Over to energy. We'll probably get a Zorium generator and we'll put one in about there, I think. And then we will upgrade that in but a moment. But I think we'll leave it there because we are progressing on quite nicely. Everything seems to be working so far. We do need to create some antivirals and stuff like that. It would be nice. Xeno incense we can make. I'll turn off amber joy, although it's pretty much just making all of it at once. If you put both on, yes, it will happily go between one and the other. That's nice. That's very sensible, isn't it? So there was a lightning strike. We're going to leave it there. Next episode, we will hopefully resolve the power issue. Look at that. It looks very nice when you get lightning near all of the lovely ice floor thing. Yes, so next episode, we will probably, hopefully resolve our power issue, although to be fair, this thing is pretty much fixed that. We will progress on and see how far we get. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.